My name's Carlo Maracci.
My name's Brandon Hoy.
We are the founders of Roberta's in Brooklyn.
Probably like most kids, I loved pizza, and after every great accolade in school, after everything, you got pizza and you went to the pizza parlor and like your friends were there. So I just have this great affinitive love for pizza and the places that pizza came out of. There's the lure about the fire too, and it's why the oven is right out in the open for everyone to see. There's just still, you walk by and you see a flame and it draws you in.
So the famous originals are kind of ode to New York style pizza slice.
We have a commissary kitchen where we make all of our dough, sauce, and cheese. The evolution of the dough has been going on since day one here. We like to think that it's like constantly getting better and better. We use very high grade flour.
It's basically a blend of two different flours that we let ferment for about 2 days.
Kind of in typical pizza making fashion, the balls come out, they get flapped out into the circle, and then they get topped.
So it's sauce,
Chili flake,
oregano, caciocavallo, and mozz.
The wood burning ovens, you could get them to a much higher temperature, which is really good for the pizza making. Just keeping the oven at the right temperature is probably the hardest thing. You're not just a cook at this point where you're cooking a food, you're also like a Boy Scout. You're maintaining a fire.
It's a really clean burn, so you get a lot of flavors of the actual oak that we use.
Once you get the peel underneath the pizza, you can kind of start to tell, like, how does this thing feel? Is the weight of it right? Is the bend of it right? You know, is the cheese properly melted, and is the bottom done and the top done, and is it the right color? It goes from like a light color to it starts blonding, and then you start getting the leopardine, which is like the charring.
Doming is a really important part of the process as well, where you're lifting the pizza up right to the dome of the oven where so the heat is circulating and capping. Once you're at a point where you can dome, you have a really good understanding of where the pie's at and how much longer you need to really just finish it. The pizzas usually take around 90 seconds. I grew up on Long Island, so I was sort of surrounded by, that Italian-American style, pizza place, pasta place, and what we wanted to try and do here was sort of create that environment where everyone was welcome from all walks of life. It was sort of a place that anyone could come. We're open throughout the day from 11 a.m. till midnight, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
That was always our intention here, was to have really, really solid, well-crafted, well-made food, but also to like bring a community together, bring people together and have a good time.